Getting all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here in the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Golden Broncos of Northern Ohio here in the Team Builder Dynasty College Football 25. We pick up right where we left off in the last episode. We started season number 2, and we won our first game of season number 2. But we do have a tougher challenge today as we do a doubleheader, and game number 1 of that doubleheader will be against North Kakalaki, North Carolina. It's going to be pretty tough. They did start 0-1 on their season, but it's still North Carolina at the end of the day. Luckily, it is at home, which we won't be saying for much longer if you guys are familiar with what happened in the offseason episode, which is also the bowl game episode. That's all in one, where we were trying to make the new schedule, and the scheduling bug came out in full force. Obviously, there's been a scheduling bug in online dynasties, which is one of the many reasons why I don't play online dynasty, except for this. But there was a bug, and it really hit us because it made our schedule so inconsistent and so against us that it's just annoying. We're going to struggle in recruiting because of it. Because we have 8 straight games on the road to end the season. All of our home games are at the beginning of the season. All the rest of the games, after I think the first 4, are on the road. So our recruiting is going to hopefully not suffer too much, but I feel like it will because we won't be able to schedule recruits. We won't be able to schedule visits because we don't have any home games. And I can't do anything about it because every time I try to change the schedule, it would say it wasn't working and it would revert back to this original one. So I just had to go with it. It sucks. I'm hoping by the next season, by season 3, they've got the scheduling bug fixed and we can actually get some evened out home and away games so that we can have home games late in the season where we can actually schedule recruiting visits, because recruiting visits are very crucial at the end of the season. It's going to be tough, but hopefully as long as we win all of our games, we won't have to worry too much about recruiting visits because the recruits will just want to come here. I don't know. It's going to be very tough. I have no idea how it's going to go. I have a sneaky suspicion it's going to go very bad for us. That's just me. But today is a doubleheader, North Carolina, and then I think it's... Are we playing both Carolina? Are we playing NC State again? Or for the first time? I think it might be NC State. I'm not 100% sure who the second game of the episode is. I guess we'll find out when we simulate after the game we play against North Carolina. But that is game number 1. I mean, we're still trying to figure out if Caleb Nobles is the guy. In the offseason, we were going over the quarterback situation, and we were deciding Caleb Nobles had a massive jump up in the training boosts, and so I figured I had to give him the starting job. He was like undeniable. I had to give him the starting job. And then game number 1 came, and he was fine. He didn't really like blow me away by any means. There's a reason why we went with Deshaun Wheeler last year in the first place, because there was a quarterback battle between those two in year number 1, and Deshaun Wheeler ended up winning that. So I guess we'll see how Caleb Nobles performs in today's episode. If I still can't get a connection with him, then maybe we do have to revert back to Deshaun Wheeler again. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. But we got to play the games. If you go to enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's go start off this doubleheader against a massive North Carolina team. So here we are. It is week number 2 of the second season. As you can see, we are at home against North Carolina, who are 0-1. If you're curious about recruiting that we did at the last episode, the end of last episode, we did get a first commitment of the season. That was basically all I did was put a scholarship on him, and he just insta-committed. He is a JUCO sophomore, so he'll be a junior when he comes to the school. But that's our first commitment of the year. We are looking good for a lot of these guys, and this guy is my top priority. I might even want to make him the top guy because he is a free safety, gem 4-star, who is the fastest free safety I've seen in a long time. 96 speed, 91 acceleration, 91 agility. His zone coverage is already 75. His man coverage is 76. So it's not like amazing, but it's very good for a freshman coming out of high school. Plus, he's got decent pursuit, decent play rec. His awareness is a little bit lower, but with some good play time, some good experience, that'll certainly grow up. And I'm hoping, praying that he has at least star or maybe even elite dev trait. Probably not, but maybe. I mean, we can dream. But he looks really, really good, and he's one of my top priorities this first batch of commitments. So, and we're already looking pretty good on him. We have all of the points. Actually, we don't have all the points on him. We probably could use some other points and put them onto Malden just so that we can make sure that he comes to the school. But I think if we keep winning games, he will certainly commit very, very soon. And he needs to narrow down his schools very, very soon as well so we can start like selling him on stuff and everything like that. But that's one of the big time commitments that I want to get. It just helps that he's a 4-star. There's also a 4-star tight end that we're going pretty heavy on. We're trying to get a lot of 4-stars. We were mainly 3 stars, maybe a little 4-star in year number 1, but this year we're trying to go heavy 4-star and then sprinkle in a couple 3-stars here and there. But 4-star is definitely where we want to be. We are very close on the 3-star right outside linebacker Garrison Ingram. Maybe even after this game he'll commit, win or loss probably. There's a very high chance of that. And we're going after Jamie Morey, who is a very good corner, 5'11" with 93 speed. Definitely want to try to get him. And we're going after James Punga, who is a 6'3" corner out of high school, who's the number 1 player in the state of Missouri, St. Louis, Missouri. And he is very good as well. We didn't have enough hours to scout him fully, but what I've seen so far with 80 zone coverage, 87 agility, I have a feeling he's going to be very good. So definitely want to get James Punga. If we could get these 2 4-star corners, that would be amazing because we are could be kind of thin at corner with a lot of our guys being a little bit over experienced, being like juniors and seniors. So here is what the schedule looks like if you are curious. I know I explained it in the intro, but this is what our schedule looks like. Oh, it's Boston College, not NC State. It's Boston College who we play in the second part of the doubleheader. Then we have 1 home game left after today, which is against Kent State in the MAC. And then we play every single other game on the road, including the second to last game of the season against Georgia. They're now ranked number 12, but who knows what they'll be ranked by the time we get to them. They did lose their first game. But every single other game in the schedule is away. So that is going to be so annoying for trying to make commitments commit, or recruitments finish and stuff. So it's going to be tricky, but I think we can get the job done at the end of the day. Our uniforms are going to be the classic home, the all-white with the golden accents, as they usually are. And then the CP uniforms, obviously their away uniforms are white, so they won't wear their white ones. They will rock with... Do they have a black uniform? I could have sworn they had a black uniform. Maybe I haven't scrolled to it yet. Or maybe it's not in the game. Ooh, maybe they're black. I could have sworn they've worn a black uniform before. Maybe I'm wrong. But they will wear their powder blues, obviously, because you can't wear the freaking whites. That's what we're wearing, so... Although we could get around it by wearing one of our alternate uniforms, but I want to wear the homes for right now. We could go black out. We could go white out. We could go storm the castle with the all golds, but I'm going to go with the normal home uniforms for right now. They look pretty clean, pretty crisp, and we will try to take on North Carolina. They're ranked 84, or they're not ranked, but they are rated 84 overall. We're rated pretty highly, standard 86s across the board. I think we can get the job done. But it's going to be pretty tough. North Carolina is not a easy team by any means, even though they lost their first game. This could go one of 2 ways. There's probably no in between. It's probably going to be either we win very convincingly or we lose very convincingly. I don't think it's going to be a close game either way. I could be wrong, but let's see how it goes. Game number 1 of the doubleheader, Carolina versus the Golden Broncos. They come to North Canton. Can we get the job done? We will send the ball away to North Carolina here in game 1 of the doubleheader. Last episode, we started Season 2 with a semi-neutral site game, I guess you could say. We played in the Duke's Mayo Classic, or whatever it was called. Connor Harrell, the junior quarterback from Alabaster? I never know how to say that. I think it's Alabaster, Alabama. You know what I'm talking about. He's their quarterback. But anyway, we played in a rivalry game against App State, which, now that I know it's an actual rivalry... Which I don't know if it's a rivalry that the game just makes up for you, or if it's an actual rivalry between the team that we took over, which is Charlotte, and App State. I'm not 100% sure. But now that I know it's a rivalry, we will have App State scheduled on the schedule every single year so that we can continue that rivalry. But that happened to be game number 1 in the Duke's Mayo Classic, which we ended up winning. So we won that jar of mayo, and Coach Dickie Guyton got drenched in mayo, which is always a nice little sight. Jamelo Harris. Good play, baby. We stopped the screen, and we forced a 3-and-out quickly on this North Carolina offense. Very good start. Very, very, very good start on the golden fields of Canton, Ohio. The gold standard of college football. Ooh, Oliver had a nice little breakaway there. Oliver thought he might have had enough burst to get around there, but he doesn't. But that's a really good starting field position, 41-yard line. Sammy Allen Jr. becomes the number one option on this team with the graduation and NFL birth of Amani Tolles, the greatest wide receiver in school history up to this point. Not very hard because there's only been one season. But it's going to be hard to match the production that Amani Tolles was putting up in just one season. But Sammy Allen Jr., very good player. And young. He was only a freshman last year, so he's only a sophomore right now. He's very young. He's got a lot of time left on this team. Well, unless he's really, really good, then he's only got one more season. Trey McCabe. Ooh, ran over a dude there. Nice job. Caleb Noble's making some good things happen. And we had a little bit of a resurgence, or maybe not a resurgence, but a birthing of a new star on offense. And it's this man right here, Mo Turner. Maurice Turner against App State. Absolutely dominated. As you can see, 21 attempts, 137 yards, and a touchdown against App State in his debut for the team. Now, he is a transfer, and he's a senior. So, unfortunately, he's only going to be here for this season, and then he's going to leave. But if we can make the most out of his 1 year here, then I will be okay. I'm going to be sad when he goes because I'm really starting to enjoy him. I mean, look at how hard he runs. He just runs with that urgency. He runs with a purpose. So, if we can really make an impact with him, then I will feel happy with it. And there's Deuce Washington, who was the third-string running back last year. Maybe the second-string running back. I can't remember exactly where he was in the depth chart last year. But now he's become the backup to Mo Turner. And we're going to try to power this in with Turner, but the Carolina defensive line broke through and forces a 3-yard loss. I might audible this to another run, but flip it to the opposite side. They're going to pinch inside. We're going to hand it off to Mo Turner. Great blocking down the field, and Mo Turner will score his second touchdown, but his first at home here in North Canton. And he will fire the arrow. The Golden Broncos have started off super hot. I mean, talk about what a start. We held the Carolina offense to a 3-and-out. Then we get the ball, and we just go down the field as easy as possible, both through the air and on the ground, and then punch it in for a touchdown on our first drive. That's a dream start. You couldn't ask for a better start. So how will we do our second time on defense? Now that we know a little bit about this Carolina offense, how will we handle it? We do have some new faces on this defense, including Lockett, who's not a new face on the team, I don't think. I don't think he's a transfer. He could have been a transfer. I don't remember exactly. But we do have some new faces on this team, including not a new face, but a new top star possibly in Jeremiah Buckley, who I missed the dive tackle with there because I'm horrible at this football game, and that's a first down run for Carolina. That shouldn't have been a first down run, but I missed the tackle with Buckley. But we still got a very veteran presence on this team, including Galloway, Harris, Javorce Lumpkin, who actually leads the team in interceptions with the only 2 that we've had so far against App State. And I was checking at the records earlier in the before I started the video, and we've erased a lot of the Charlotte records so far, which obviously the main goal is to completely erase all the Charlotte records so that just all the Northern Ohio records. And one of the easier ones to get, or at least in theory the easier ones to get, is interceptions in a season. And it's only 6 by a Charlotte player, Charlotte DB. And Javorce Lumpkin already has 2 this year in one game. So I think he can do it as long as he gets targeted a lot. And I just saw there as we were picking a new play that Mike Alejado leads college football after one game in passing yards. And that makes me sick because obviously if you're a member of this channel, you know that we're doing a Hawaii Dynasty as well. And Mike Alejado has played sparingly in the 2 seasons that we've done so far, but he's not the quarterback that we have, obviously. It is Alonzo Barnett, the transfer from JMU, who's our starter right now, but we haven't really figured out a quarterback situation. We did sign a 5-star quarterback a couple of weeks ago in Leo Van Dyke. That's a great blocking down the field by North Carolina. They will score a rushing touchdown to tie this game. Tremendous blocking from Carolina. But basically what I'm getting at is Mike Alejado is not good enough, at least in my save, to be the leader in passing yards, and apparently he guess he is. Whatever, I don't know how. Makes me sick. Why can't he be that good for me? All right, so very, very drastically different drive between the first one and the second one for Carolina. They got shut out 3 and out, and now they go and dominate us on that second drive. So let's go and dominate them. They want to have good run blocking? Well, so do we. We can have good run blocking if we need to. And we've got one of the best running backs in the country in Maurice Turner. 6 carries, 38 yards already. That young man is rolling. We're going to go slants, but both in one direction. I don't know how I feel about this, especially on the run. But Caleb Nobles is faster in theory than Deshaun Wheeler. So we'll take off and we'll run. And we will get ourselves a massive gain to the 48. There just really wasn't anything open, was there? Then we hand it off to Mo Turner. He gets a couple of yards. And we go to my favorite play in the entire game, both in Madden and in this game. And that is the mesh. I just love a good mesh concept. They usually leave the underneath part open every single time. It's always a guaranteed at least 5 yards, maybe more depending on how far they play back and who's the receiver you're throwing to. If it's Mike Evans, he's going to break tackles and get you even more. Deuce. I couldn't decide which direction I wanted to go, and it probably slowed me down. Could not decide. I thought I wanted to go inside, but then I thought I could go outside, and it took too long. I only picked up 2 yards. I got a scramble here. Caleb Nobles, fumble! And that ball is barely picked up by the offensive line of Northern Ohio. That's one thing that Deshaun Wheeler was famous for last year, was fumbling the football. But I didn't have anybody open. At least I didn't initially. I'm going to roll out here. I'm going to send him up the field and scramble. Caleb Nobles can get an easy first down, go out of bounds. Don't take that. That's a super late hit. What are we doing here, ref? My God. I was clearly out of bounds, and he came up and hit me. But apparently we don't throw flags. Mo Turner shut down at the line. Gets a yard somehow. I don't know how he got that yard. We'll go with maybe a Y corner. Trent McCabe's not going to be open here. It may look like he's going to be open. There's no way Trent McCabe stays open here. But Sammy Allen Jr.'s open. Back in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Broncos. And the boys take the lead right back. And it's Sammy Allen Jr. hitting a Heisman. Maybe trying to get some revenge for his fallen teammate, Amani Tolles, who's now in the NFL, #1 overall pick, who was robbed of the Heisman by Grayson McCall of NC State. Maybe he's trying to avenge his fallen teammate and grab it for himself. I don't know. Could be possible. But we take the lead back 7-14. Good tackle on the kick return. They will start at the 21-yard line. I think NC State's actually the #2 ranked team in the country this year. We obviously are not ranked just yet, but if we win against North Carolina, there's a good shot we could be ranked. We were ranked for a second at the end of the season, during the preseason, or during the offseason. We did get ranked, I think it was like 24th or something like that. But then they took us away when we got to preseason. They didn't think we were deserving of a rank. But that's okay. We'll get ranked pretty soon. We will get ranked, and it could come as fast as this game, after this game, if we beat North Carolina, because they are a big Power 4 team. Big name brand. A lot of famous players have played here, including maybe the best defensive player of all time in Lawrence Taylor. That's an unbelievable broken tackle by this running back. He gets the first down out of it. He was shut down in the backfield, and somehow Devin Roach breaks it. Kind of annoying, actually. Kind of annoying. From the 32. There's the snap, the handoff, and he will be brought down after a gain of 1. Good tackling. I think that might have been Jamel Harris who got in there. I'm going to use her Buckley, even though they're going after a star left tackle. I think Buckley has a chance to get through, and he does not, at least on that one. Not a good tackle, but we stop him before he gets the first down. You got to wrap him up there. Got to wrap him up. We're going to bring some pressure. Little linebacker blitz. Get in the backfield. Get the quarterback or the running back, whoever they hand this ball to. It'll be the running back, and he finds an open lane, and he's got a lot of spin move. Devin Roach is eating my lunch for dinner. Oh my God. This is out of control. We've never really been good against the run, let's be fair. But Devin Roach is really exposing us right now. Under 5 minutes to go in the half. And it'll be a quarterback keep. He's got nowhere to go, but now he does. And he gets a huge gain on the read option. Unbelievable. We got to play better. Tighten it up, boys. Tighten it up. What happened to that first drive where we shut him down 3 and out? Roach hands off again, and he'll be brought down after a gain of 2. He's already got 10 carries for 94 yards. He's kind of going crazy. We need our stud pass rushers to get through. Jeremiah Buckley, Jalen Galloway, Jamelo Harris. We need these guys to make an impact. Because if not, we're going to be in some serious trouble. It's going to probably be another handoff here. 3rd and 4 from the 19. I would assume a handoff. It's not. It's a pass. He's got plenty of time. He will scramble. Galloway, right there. Jalen Galloway brings him down. Good job, Jalen. And we'll hold to a field goal attempt. That's a great open field tackle by Galloway. I thought I was going to miss it because that's usually what I do, is I miss open field tackles. But that's a really good tackle from Galloway. And it's wide left, doinking off the outside, left upright. And it'll be a missed field goal for Carolina. What a turn of events. Okay, so we hold, we stand tall. We did tighten up. They listened to me. We tightened up. We held him to a field goal attempt, and then we made him miss the field goal. Well, we didn't make him. He just missed it. He was on the far left hash. What do college kickers do? They miss field goals. Big time. Huge play. I am going to roll here. Probably not the right idea, but I'm going to send him up the field, and I got hit on the throw. Probably wouldn't have been the greatest throw anyway, but I was hoping that maybe it would be completed. Unfortunate. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Can I fire that in? No, I can't. Hit on the throw, and North Carolina does really well to not allow us to capitalize. And we will punt the football back to the Tar Heels. There it goes. He will have a return, and we were right there to bring him down instantly, so that's good. But nothing capitalizing on that turnover or that missed extra point, missed field goal, is very frustrating because a team as good as Carolina, we got to score as many points as often as possible. Get to the quarterback here. He's going to fire it in, incomplete. A little off target. I don't know if his wide receiver bumped into anybody or not, slowed him down. Could be. Usually happens to me. Texas ranked number 10 in the country. They beat San Jose State pretty heavily. Intercept that pass. How did he lob that over the top? If I try that, it's picked off. Come on, guys. Why can't I ever do that? He certainly didn't high point it. He just lofted it in there, and it worked to perfection for Carolina. We're not getting any pressure in the backfield. We are stopping the run a little bit more consistently now, which is nice, but there's no pressure from our edge rushers when we're trying to get to the quarterback. That is for sure. He's got plenty of time in the pocket to do whatever he wants, really. Another handoff to Roach, and we will shut that down. Glasses in there. 3rd and 8. Can we hold one more time? 3rd down and 8. It's probably going to be a pass. It's a little bit too far for a run. And it will be a pass. Jamel Harris trying to get off his block. They'll check it down. Missed tackle. Brought him down. Another field goal opportunity. Oh, they're going to go for it this time. I respect it. I respect it. We're going to pinch the line. We're going to blitz. We're going to try to stuff the linebacker or the running back, and he spun around it. What a spin move. We had him down. It's Jordan Love, the backup from Alabama. He spun around the tackle. I was going to bring him down. Film study. I was going to bring him down right here, but he spins or ignore glass diving. I turned into whoever this is. I think this is it's Moses. I turned into Moses, as you can see by my indicator underneath him. I was gonna bring him down before he got to the first down, but he spins around it and gets the first down. What a move. What a move. I can't even be mad at that. That's just a very good move. What a spin. To call a spin in that situation, the awareness, the ball carrier vision, out of control. And Devin Roach continues to just murder my soul. And it looks like North Carolina, with that conversion on 4th down, has the momentum to try and score this touchdown. We do get to the 2-minute warning. 14-7, 2nd and inches for Carolina. That'll be almost, I was going to say almost intercepted, but not really. It looked like I was going to intercept it, but then he ran the route in front of me. 1st down from the 7 to the end zone. Intercepted! It's Russell! Did I get out? I didn't get out, thank God. Russell with the pick. He tried to get cute in the corner of the end zone, and it does not work. John Trey Russell, the junior from Georgia, picks off the Carolina quarterback and saves the defense. That's pretty massive, actually. I got to throw that away. My God, North Carolina's defensive line. Wow. It feels like they're really starting to get in on me. We gotta focus up here. I might even have to turn shoe clock on to try to get this game done and dusted 14-7. I'd be happy with a 14-7 victory. That's into the intercepted. I tried to get real tight in the window, and that's going to be a pick 6 unless we stop him right here. Nope. Dorian Green, pick 6. Carolina back in the game. I tried to throw it in there. Nobody was open on that route, so I tried to get it a little bit too tight, a little too cute, throw it in there. Picked off by Carolina and pick 6. I throw so many interceptions in college football 25. I don't know what it is. It feels like it's impossible for me to throw the football. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, and I'm not complaining about throwing the pick. That was a bad decision to throw it. I'm just saying in general, like even offline when I'm playing by myself and just having fun playing games, I throw at least 3 or 4 interceptions a game. Maybe it's just because I'm bad at reading defenses, which is a very high likely possibility. But it just feels like I don't throw this many picks in Madden, or at least not with Tampa Bay. I've thrown 11 with Baker, but I throw so many interceptions. So many interceptions in college football 25. I don't know what the difference is, because I'm using the same passing scheme, or I'm using the same passing system since they added it into Madden. I don't know what's going on, but I throw, whether it's Hawaii or Golden Broncos or whatever it is, there's me playing offline, whatever it may be, I throw so many interceptions. It's so annoying because, like, some of these I feel like I've thrown really, really well. Obviously not the one that I just threw in this game, but some passes I feel like I throw really, really well and they just get picked off. Whether it's because the ball doesn't go far enough and it gets underthrown, or it's kind of annoying actually, because I don't want to throw interceptions, obviously. And I feel like I throw good passes sometimes and they just get picked off. Very annoying. I don't know if anybody, and the reason I'm saying that is because I don't really know if anybody else feels that way. Maybe it's just because I suck, which is a very high likely possibility. So it's very possible that it's just me being bad at the game. I understand that. And I just realized that we are about to be 20 seconds left in this half. I'm going to have to step it up here. Caleb Nobles, good blocking. Caleb Nobles, fumble! We get it back again. We're getting very lucky with the fumble. I'm going to call a timeout here. We're getting very lucky with the fumbles. Wait, did that say Caleb Downs? Is Caleb Downs on Carroll? Did he transfer from Ohio State? I could have sworn that said some Downs. It said. I know that. Not there. No. Okay, maybe it's a different Downs. Or maybe it didn't say Downs at all. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Because there's no Downs on their entire defense. So maybe I'm just seeing things. And maybe that was from my guy. I don't think I have a Downs on my team. Yeah, because there's no safety. Caleb Downs is a strong safety. So it's not him. I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing things that aren't there. Whatever. I don't know. I could have sworn I saw Carolina Downs, but I guess I didn't. 13 seconds. We have 2 timeouts. We got to get at least into closer for a field goal. And I'm going to hit him now. And Allen Jr. holds on. We'll call a timeout. We still have one more shot to the end zone. We get a little bit closer. We're at the 17-yard line. I'd like to line this up a little bit better for my kicker. I'd also want to score. I'm going to take off and run. We're going to just take the first down, get it, and I didn't line it up that good, but we'll call our final timeout, and hopefully I can drill this. I doubt it. I feel like I'm going to miss this. I don't have a good history with field goals in any game, let alone this game. For some reason, it feels so difficult to hit field goals in this game for me, and I will miss this 100%, but I'm going to try my best. I should have lined it up a little bit better. I think I've got it here. Oh, this is going to be a miss. I just know it. Oh, yep. I didn't time it right. Oh, I got it. Wow, I actually made it. I was not confident in myself at all. And I think they get the ball to start the second half. But we do lead the halftime, 17-14. This is going to be an ugly game in the second half. Carolina's really starting to figure it out. That first drive might have been an anomaly. They're starting to really put it together. I was wrong, in fact. It is us who gets the ball to start the second half, so that's nice. We can try to work a little bit of clock here as we hand it off to Mo Turner, who kind of went non-factor in the second quarter. It's okay. We will, in fact, turn on shoe clock. I know we're just starting the third quarter, but I'm trying to eat this clock away. This North Carolina team's pretty good, so I'm trying to take away as much time as possible Good first down get by Mo Turner there. And we're just going to eat away. We're going to chip away at that clock. We're going to take it all the way down as far as we can. Get some really good runs from Mo Turner. 2nd and inches. That's a really good run. Really solid. He's just such a, I don't know, he's such a different type of running back than Emil Singer was. He's a different type of running back than any other running back we have on roster. He's not super fast, and he's not even really like that strong, but he's just such a good user. I like using him. And now we have him back in the game, and he's going to have it again, and he will fall forward. He always falls forward. That's one thing that I have noticed in the 2 games I've used him. He does always fall forward, or 9 times out of 10 he'll fall forward. 2nd out of 5. Look at all the time we've already taken off in the 3rd quarter here. We're doing exactly what I wanted to do. Can I fit that in there? Oh, Brennan Blankenship, 3rd and 5. I don't think he caught it, or did he not get it into bounds? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, booth review. Okay, here we go. Are they going to say that he caught it with a foot in bounds? I waited a little bit too long, probably. He caught it. He did catch it. Did he get a foot in? Yes, he did. 3rd and 1. Huge call from the officials. Thank you, referee. But they are stacking this box, not wanting me to at all run this football. So I'm going to snap it and quickly fire it to Brendan Blankenship, and he will catch for the first down. I almost pump faked it on accident because it wouldn't let me throw it. But Brendan Blankenship makes the next 2 catches. So he got the 3rd down one and then the first down one. So good for him, making a little bit of an impact. We'll give it back to Maurice Turner, and he will take it to the 32. And we've already eaten away almost the entirety of the 3rd quarter. Exactly what we needed to do. Hand it off to Turner again. He bounces off. 3rd and inches. I'm actually going to run some no huddle here. I know that doesn't take away the clock that I was looking for, but I want to try to get this first down snapped. And then look at Maurice Turner. Did you see that? That does not happen with many running backs, or at least not many running backs that I ever have. Look at this effort from Maurice Turner. He gets met immediately behind the line of scrimmage. This is a loss of at least 2. But he gets it and just keeps those legs churning, fights for that extra yard, and gets the inches call for a first down. Talk about an effort from a transfer senior, Maurice Turner. He's quickly establishing himself as one of the better Golden Broncos in the school's history, which is only a year and a half, or a year and 2 games at this point. But you get the picture. You know what I'm talking about. Sammy Allen Jr., tough catch. That was bad on my part. Sorry there, Sammy. Didn't really mean to have you take that big of a hit. We do need to change the direction of this field. We need to switch it back towards the middle and the left side. So we're going to go with... Oh, why'd you stop? Terrence Weeks. I hate when they stop like that. I don't think that's his route. I think his route is to keep going. And you know what? I'm not even going to snap this. Oh, I have to. I was going to say, I'm not even going to snap this until the 4th quarter, but I do have to snap this football, unfortunately. Don't really want to take a penalty. But I'm going to have to take a sack. Oh, my God. Okay. North Carolina's defense really clamped up as we got closer to the end zone there. Wow. But we did take away the entire 3rd quarter, which is exactly what I was looking for. And why does Leacock not have a first name? Is he like Madonna? He doesn't have Leacock is his name? Okay, it's an interesting choice. I don't think we can kick a 50-yard field goal, can we? Oh my God, look how fast that's going. This is a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. I don't think I'm going to make this at all. Oh my God, this is a really bad idea. I missed it completely. Yep. Oh, I'm so bad at kicking field goals. I am so bad at kicking field goals, man. It's not George Gore's fault. It really isn't. It's my fault. He had the leg. I just can't time these field goals, man. I can't line them up. I don't know why it's so hard. I do a lot better with that little like arch thing that Madden used to have. Oh, it's a 1-play touchdown. Well, that didn't go well, did it? Oh, it's not a 1-play touchdown. We brought him down at the 1-yard line. Why even bring him down? Just let him score at that point. I guess we have a chance to, change the angle of the camera, but it might have helped me. Galloway with the tackle behind the line. Pinch the line of scrimmage up from the 3. 2nd and goal. Another handoff to the running back, Roach, and he's going nowhere. That's 3rd and goal. Do they run it a 3rd straight time? It's a good chance they do. But they got the backup in there, not even Roach. Oh, they're going to pass it. I'm right there. I wasn't right there for that guy, though. It's a touchdown, Carolina. And they're going to make a score touchdown here because it's going to be a 4-point lead? Well, that didn't go to plan, did it? I shouldn't have kicked the field goal. I should have went for it. I know it was like 4th and 16. I still should have went for it. I knew I wasn't going to make that field goal. I'm just not good at kicking field goals. It's just not my thing. Everybody has their thing. My thing is not kicking field goals. That is for sure. So that's a missed opportunity it allowed. And the one-play rush did not really help, I will be honest. Can I get that to him? Yes, it can! Terrence Weeks with a huge catch down the field. Caleb Nobles has a, in theory, bigger arm than Deshaun Wheeler did. But we saw last episode how he wasn't really hitting those deep shots. More than likely he wasn't against App State. There's Leacock, who took a massive shot there, but he holds on to the football. Thank you, Leacock. Legendary name. And we will keep on driving down the field. Carolina with some defensive pressure. That is annoying as ever. We knew this Carolina team was not as bad as their 1-0 record or 0-1 record said they were. They're playing very well. Brendan Blankenship holds on. Great first down catch. And now we need to go a little bit hurry up because I think I can get that to Sammy, and I can't, in fact, get it to Sammy. That safety closed faster than I was hoping he would. All right, very disappointing. 2nd down and 10. I don't like a 2nd down and 10 run, but I'm going to do it anyway. 3rd and 7. Probably shouldn't have did it. Look at Mo Turner's wear and tear. He's getting abused right now. Okay, let's get this job done. Let's get this job done. Who's open? Nobody's open because, of course, they're never open. Throw that down the field. Corner of the end zone. Touchdown! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Caleb Nobles to Brendan Blankenship. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, my God. That's a Johnny Manziel type of throw. Are you serious right now? That is the magic of Golden Bronco football. Caleb Nobles. And look at that. He's shining the shoe and everything. Oh, my God. No, this is film study. This is film study. So, basically, I was looking at Brendan Blankenship the entire way. But he never got open. Because, as you can see, if I throw this at any point, it's intercepted. So, I had to wait. I was going to scramble out to the left side. And then I playmaker, if you can see it, I playmaker him up the sideline, as you can see there. So I'm like, I'm just going to toss this because there's no way I'm going to outrun this dude right here in front of me. There's no way I'm going to do that. So I got to just toss it. And the toss I didn't think was going to be accurate at all. He's throwing on the run, opposite side of the field as to his strong side. And he's got to throw it semi across his body. That's a tough throw for Caleb Nobles. And I certainly didn't think it would get over the head of Harris, who's the corner. But it's put right in the spot. And Blankenship got both feet down. That's an NFL touchdown right there. My God. What a throw. What an absolute masterful throw from Brendan Blankenship. And you can see him try to look for the football. Look at the Carolina defender Harris look for that football. I mean, that's masterful. And we might even make that the little thummy. That might be the thumb. I mean, that's just insanity that he was able to catch that. And that the fact that Nobles was able to throw this football as accurately as he did. I mean, look at this angle he has to put his body into. That is absolute insanity that he's able to throw that and have it go where it needed to go. My God. And it gets us back in front by a field goal with 3:19 to go. What a move. What a throw. That right there, I don't know if Deshaun Wheeler would have been able to make that throw. That might be something that Caleb Nobles has over Deshaun Wheeler. Because we didn't really see that much at all last year with Deshaun. And I was scrambling a lot with him. I don't know if I ever saw that with him. What a crazy turn of events. We now lead 24-21, and we need to have a good defensive drive. Oh, it's right there. It's Glass. He threw it right to him. I didn't even see him. Oh, my God. Joel Glass, right place, right time, just standing in the middle of the field, and the quarterback just throws it right to him. I know he sees, this is wide open, by the way, but he throws it right to Glass. Is there the whole time. He either didn't, he thought he could throw it over the top. I don't know what he thought he could do, but Glass is just standing there. I personally didn't even see Glass there. I thought it was going to be a wide open catch to the receiver. But it's picked off by Joel Glass, the senior from Oklahoma. Everybody's from Oklahoma. What a game. I mean, the final 2 minutes, or the past 2 minutes of this game have been absolute insanity. Mo Turner will get to the 12-yard line, a gain of 1. He's got a very high risk of injury, but we're going to keep riding him out there. Because we don't care about our running backs. He feels so slow. He feels so slow. We're going to give him a little bit of a breather there as we hit the 2-minute warning. If that was earlier in the game, he probably scores the touchdown there, but he just feels so slow because he's so injured. 3rd and 2. We're going to get that to Blankenship. Blankenship! Touchdown, Broncos! Brendan Blankenship has arrived. What a game for him. It had to be the white boy, didn't it? It had to be the slot white boy. And the Golden Broncos will take a 10-point lead with 1:57 to go. What a game this has been. The last 2.5, 3 minutes of this game have been unbelievable. Carolina will kick it back, or will return it back, and they will actually get a decent return to the 29-yard line. Pretty solid. Will the Carolina quarterback throw his interception again? His second interception? No, just the first interception of the game for him. Will he throw his second one today in this drive right here? Not on that play. And they call their first timeout because they didn't get the stoppage with the first down. 2nd down and 1 from the 38. He fires it to the flat. Gets it to his tight end. First down. Clock will stop momentarily. Let's play, defense. Let's play. We need to get some pressure. We haven't gotten pressure on the quarterback all game. This will be a perfect time to do it. They're going deep ball. James Jr. can't reach him. It's a one big touchdown for Carolina. James Jr. got burnt. And Carolina back down by 3. In theory, unless they miss this extra point. Maybe I can block it with Tomlinson. No block. So they're back down by 3. Do they kick onside here with 1:30? I'm going to line up for the onside. I don't know if they'll kick it. They will. Okay, it's a good thing I lined up for it. 1:30. There's the onside. Just grab it and go down. We don't need to get anything crazy. It's Leacock, the transfer. Good job. All we need is 1 first down, and we have beaten North Carolina. But we're going to give it to Mo Turner. And he's got it. Mo Turner, first down, and that should be the ball game. Of course it had to be Mo Turner, man. I know he's basically like that SpongeBob character who gets full body cast in the one episode because he's just fully broken. That's basically what Maurice Turner feels like right now, but it's working to perfection. The final timeout called by Carolina, but all we need is 1 more run, and then we can kneel it down. And look at Mo Turner. He's still got a little juice in the tank. 3rd and 1, and we will QB kneel and walk away. Victors against Carolina. Or I guess not, because it's 4th down and 2. They want me to snap it one more time. Well, I'll snap it one more time, but I'm going to take it down to absolutely no time. I might even take the penalty here. No, that's not smart. That's not very smart. But why didn't it just roll the entire clock? I don't know. Maybe because the play clock was lower than the game clock? I don't know. That's probably what it was. Ooh, Maryland's ranked number 9 in the country. Nice for them. Memphis, number 19. They lose to Georgia State. They're no longer ranked. That's for sure. Clemson's number 4. We will snap it right now. And Maurice Turner will get picked up and destroyed. But they get 1 shot at the end zone. Oh, my God. Give cushion. Everybody play back. Carolina's got one shot. He's going to heave it. It's intercepted. It's Javoris Lumpkin, his third pick of the year on the final play of the game. Saves the Golden Broncos from heartbreak. And we will win 31-28 over North Carolina in a barn burner. An instant classic. One of the most dramatic finishes we've had in Golden Bronco team history. And it was led by that man right there, Caleb Nobles. The senior. Brendan Blankenship, 5 catches, 51 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Breakout game, dare I say? Breakout game? I don't know. He had a huge game. James Jr. got cooked on that deep route. Absolutely torched. And that was one of the big-time running touchdowns that they had. Or, did he get in there? Yeah, I think he did. I don't remember. But we come home happy. We caused North Carolina to go to 0-2 on the season, and I wonder if we're going to be ranked after this game. We should see a couple of commitments, because we had some guys very close to committing. So we should see at least 1 commitment when we simulate here. Maybe 2. I just hope we're ranked. That'd be awesome for the first time in program history. Okay, so it didn't pop up, but that doesn't mean we didn't get any commitments. And we're not ranked. But if we beat a ranked Boston College team, we certainly will be. I mean, you'd have to think. Do we get any commitments? We're still looking good on Malden. It looks like Duke is trying to make a push, but we're still feeling pretty comfortable with that. We get any commitments? There was guys that were very, very close. They had to have committed, right? No, nobody commits. How did nobody commit? They feel like there was guys that were like instant commits. It looks like everybody backed away. Like, Markel Lloyd was very close to committing, but it seems like the Ragin' Cajuns are making a little bit of a push. I'm going to have to reallocate some of these points. So I'm going to take away from George Blassingame, even though I do like him. He's got 95 speed. I actually really like him, but nobody's going after him. So we can cool off on the friends and family. We can schedule a visit. We only got 1 visit we can schedule. We can do maybe just 10 on him, because I want to put the full Monty on the big dog, Jawan Malden, to make sure that Duke doesn't stand a chance. We're going to go crazy on him. Who else can I take some points away from? We gotta re-sort these points out. I got to put some more points on Markel Lloyd, I think. Or NC State's going to roll away with him. Terrell Montague, is he good? I don't remember. 81 speed. He's not amazing, but we are pretty close to committing him. Maury, we're starting to fall down the barrel, but we are looking good on Punga. And Mohamed Oladukin, we're looking good on him. 95 accelerator. Oh, yeah, I definitely want this guy. He's a 5-star, too. Who can I take points away from? Maybe Putzier, because nobody's really going after him. So let me take the 10 away from him. And then who else can we take points away from? Can't take any away from him. Maybe Brady Cotton. We take away the 10 points from him. We put 5 points on him. I probably should schedule a visit. I mean, we only got 1 chance at it, right? John Carter. I think we're going to lose out on John Carter, which is kind of sucky. So maybe we take away the 10 points on him and just give up. I don't know how we can outplay that. Markel Lloyd. Do we swap to the 25 on Markel Lloyd? Try to keep up with the Ragin' Cajuns? Let's swap to 25 on Markel. We are still top 2 in the nation, because we're the only, us and Kentucky are the only ones who have a 3-star committed. I don't know how the commitments are going to go next couple games, but we are playing against a top 25 team, number 18 Boston College. If we go to the top 25 and we check for receiving votes, others receiving votes, we're the very last team. We're receiving 11 votes. So if we can beat number 18, Boston College, you would think, in theory, we get votes, or we get enough votes to be top top 25. So that is going to be very, very important. It's a big game against a good Boston College team who's ranked number 18 in the country. We will wear our... What time is the game? Let's take a look at the schedule first. What time is the game? Because that'll depend on if we need to go blackout or not. Nope, not the right thing. Let's go to the team schedule. What time is this game? It is at 3 p.m. Okay, so it's not truly a night game. We can't go blackout. It'd be kind of awkward. I think Storm the Castle might be the best one. So let's rock the Storm the Castle unis. And then they will wear probably just their normal uniforms. Although, ooh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's the 9/11 dude. Yeah, okay. That's a pretty cool uniform. I like that. Do they have a home version of that? No, it looks like they just have the away uniform. That's kind of cool uniform. I like that. What's their helmet look like? Just looks kind of normal. All right, they're gonna wear their normal home uniforms, and we will wear the Storm the Castle uniforms, and we will actually, you know what? They're gonna wear the bandana. They're gonna wear the bandana uniforms, and we're gonna wear the Storm the Castle, and we are gonna try and beat a ranked team. I don't know. Have we ever beaten a ranked team? I don't remember. This could be the first win against a top 25 team in program history. It very well could be. I don't remember. We're going to find out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is number 18 Boston College versus the Golden Broncos. If we win this game, it is very much ranking for us. Let's just be honest. It's going to be a rank. It's probably going to be only like 24, 25, but still, that's first time we're ever ranked. It can happen. So let's get the job done. It's very sunny. Very sunny here, 3:30 in Northern Ohio. But we're going to hand it off to the main man, Maurice Turner, who had over 100 yards against Carolina. But he's out after one play. It's now Deuce Washington. He did get hurt pretty badly against Carolina. We used him a lot. Oh, I tried to get a little sticky with the manual swerve. And Deuce Washington, very good run, though. Deuce Washington, good job. And he's in again. If we can run the ball more than we pass the ball this game, I would not be mad at it. Oh, look at Deuce. Deuce with 2 really good carries back-to-back. Like to see that. And now we got Mosley Jr., the power back. He'll try to run some people over. He didn't get any playtime last week. It might be that Maurice Turner is a little bit tired because he has not been in after that one play. But, I mean, I like Deuce Washington. He gets 3rd and inches. I don't know how he didn't get a first down there. It seems like this Boston College defensive line might not be well-equipped to stop our run game because look at Deuce Washington go on 3rd and inches. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And now Maurice Turner is back. I don't know if we're going to see him very much today because he could be still reeling from that pounding he took against Carolina. But he's got 2 solid runs. 2 very, very solid runs. They want me to start passing the football, but I don't want to start passing. I mean, we've gotten down the field on run games only. Why would we pass the football now? Keep handing it off. Turner up the field, shut down at the 8. I thought he might have been able to fall forward for the 1, but he did not. We'll keep it going. It's Deuce Washington. He's had a good drive today. There's the snap up the middle. Deuce Washington, first down at the 3. We'll run some hurry up. Keep them tired. Hand it out to Deuce again, and he is in for the touchdown. I mean, look at that. We didn't pass the ball a single time that drive. It was just run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, and Boston College could not stop it. They could not stop it whatsoever, and we lead 7-0 already. 10 plays, 10 straight rushes. Just think if I would have had the chew clock on, we would have taken away pretty much the entire first quarter on our first drive. And we will send that ball to Boston College, obviously known for producing Matt Ryan, Luke Kuechly, other people. There's other people that went to Boston College, obviously. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. They've got a star quarterback, so that's scary. They hand it out to the running back. Maybe they're going to try to do the same thing against us. They take it down. I don't like that both our helmets are gold, though. It's kind of annoying. I should have went with blackout. But it would have been awkward having a bright sunny day and having a blackout uni. Get there. Good job. Good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle. 3rd and 2. Dial up a blitz. Pinch the D-line. Get some boys in there. Blow it up. Blow it up. Blow it up. Nope. Nope. First down and more. Okay. Okay. Not good. Probably should have did that a little bit better, but that's okay. Ooh, looking to the sideline. Trying to get a play call. And it'll be a run. Good tackle at the knees. That's got to hurt. That has got to hurt. North Carolina was not a run, a no-huddle type of offense, but now Boston College is. It's an option, but it's the keeper for the running back. Decent carry. 3 yards. 3rd and 4. I don't think they're making me have to run no-huddle. I can't choose different plays. We are going to dial up another blitz here. I feel like this one's going to work a little bit better. Yes, it does. Forces the incomplete pass. 4th and 4. They'll punt the ball back to us. Give me that football back, baby. And I'm going to continue to run the football until they can prove consistently they can stop it. Otherwise, we're going to be cooking. Oliver. Nice carry to the 18-yard line. Or nice return, I should say. Let's turn shoe clock on. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. All right. Mo Turner's back in the game. Hand off to him. I mean, look at that. We're getting like 6 yards a carry, 7 yards a carry. What's happening here? Hand it off to him again, because why not? There's the handoff. He's going to get the first down. Very good. I feel bad for like Blankenship and all those guys because they had such an epic game last game, and now they haven't even gotten the ball yet. But it's for a good cause, because we're trying to prove a point that we deserve to be ranked. And if we just run right through a top 15 T-ball, top 20 team in Boston College, then we definitely deserve to be ranked. Look at that. Running behind his offensive lineman. Deuce Washington also having a pretty solid day. Now Mo Turner's back. We have a nice little consistency, little balance between Turner and Washington. Oh, look at the change of direction from Mo Turner. He's a GOAT. I love him. He's already established himself. I love him so much. He's only been here for now 3 games. 2 games and a quarter. And I already am in love with him. I did not expect him to be as lovable as he's been in these first couple games. But I don't know. I'm clicking with him for some reason. He's just like, he's super awesome. And look at that. Neither team has thrown the ball at all today. I feel like this is the Patriot offense. You remember that game a couple of years ago with... it was super windy in Buffalo, and the Patriots like threw the ball 4 times or something and still won the game. I think they had Mac Jones still at quarterback back then. Absolute horrible game to watch. Just a disgusting game to watch. But the Patriots came out with the victory. That's what I kind of feel like. Just throwing the ball when you need to and missing when you need to, I guess. I'm not kicking a 54-yard field goal. Are you kidding me? Have you seen me kick field goals? I'm not kicking a 54-yarder. What does the juice do? He misses field goals. That's instead of what do college kickers do, it's what does the juice do? He misses field goals. I'm going to call a pass but change to a run because I didn't want to kick a pass anyway. Mo Turner changes up the field, and look at the boy, Maurice Turner. Love you. You're already pretty hurt. We might have to call a day for you after the half. Just to give you a little bit of a breather. Although we do have a bye week coming up after this game, so he will get a little bit of a breather before we get to Kent State. I think it's Kent State who's next. Up the field, middle. Maurice Turner shut down at the 13-yard line. All good, all good, all good. Look at all the time we've chewed up. We got this ball back in the first quarter, by the way. And Deuce Washington, no, I had the edge. Oh, that's annoying. I had that. That was going to be a touchdown. That's real annoying. I didn't get that. I might have to go to Leacock here. Leacock! Knocked incomplete. I shouldn't say that so loud. 28-yard line. I could kick a 28-yarder. That would not be the worst thing in the world. It is at kind of a awkward angle, so maybe I wouldn't be as good at it as I think. But this isn't going to work out, is it? Oh my God! Touchdown! Caleb Nobles is a magician. Caleb Nobles is an absolute magician. It's Maurice Turner, the absolute last person I thought I was going to throw to there. Caleb Nobles is a magician. He's Houdini. You got to be kidding me. That's back-to-back games. He's scrambled to the far right or far left side of the field. Playmaker to receiver up the field into the end zone and thrown a dot. They are going to booth review it. Is this a touchdown? Did he get both feet in? Or 1 foot in? I think he got at least one in. He did. They will confirm that it is a touchdown. Caleb Nobles, man. My initial read was Blankenship, but that was obviously going to be taken away. So I had to figure out what I wanted to do. I scrambled. I was like, there's so much space in the middle of, or the side of the field here. I had to playmaker somebody up, and it was supposed to be Blankenship, and it looks like it actually was Blankenship, but it also was Maurice Turner. And then I was like, I remember what button he is, so I'm going to throw it to him. And I mean, just the craziness of this catch. The literal last step he could have. And did he get both feet? I think he might have dragged that left foot. I can't, it's hard to tell because the white of the checkered end zone and the white of the back of the end zone is the same color. It's hard to see where he touches the outside or touches the line. And I think he got that final foot in for a 2 feet touchdown. But just a crazy improvised play. And I mean, Caleb Nobles is making unbelievable plays today. The Blankenship catch in the Carolina game, and now this throw and catch by Maurice Turner, absolute insanity. Just craziness. And I think I am going to substitute Maurice Turner out of this game. He needs a little bit of a breather. So we're going to parlay that into a second half where he takes a breath, and then he's also going to get a breath in the bye week. So he's going to take a little bit of a breather. Need to make sure he's not the power back. Nope, that's Mosley. He is the third down back, though, so we'll change that. Yeah, so Mo Turner's going to get a little bit of a breather the second half of this game into the bye week so that he can be fully ready for the game, the MAC conference game against Kent State. We did get the ball to start the first half, so they will, Boston College will get the ball to start the second half. And they definitely want to try and score because we've already scored 2 touchdowns, and the game is already almost into the second half because we chewed a lot of that clock. But it's already 3rd and 11. We need to get some pressure with Jeremiah Buckley. That's something we did not do against Carolina. Not really any pressure at all on the quarterback from our defensive line. So I'd love some pressure from these guys. What's going on? Are they not going to snap it? Did they get the glitch? I thought that was taken out of the game. Oh, they might just be wasting. I don't know why they'd be wasting time, though. I guess we'll find out. Can they not snap it? Is somebody stuck? Nobody's, like, in an obvious stuck animation. So I guess... Oh, they just wanted to wait for some reason. I don't know why you would ever wait when you need to score. I don't know why they would take all that time off the clock, but whatever. They chose to do it, and it worked. They got the first down out of it, so whatever. They're going to do what they want to do. Buckley fell down, or got pushed down, I guess. Oh, what a pass. He's so open. That was a great pass. He was wide open. Thomas Castellanos is their quarterback. I think I said that right. Nick Castellanos? Did somebody die? Oh, in the flat. Big hit. There's a big hit, but he goes... Oh, he stays in bounds. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have a face. He's got like one of those weird cyber face glitches. Check down. Oh, ooh. Double missed tackle. Juke move, broken tackle. Another broken tackle. Okay, getting a little scary here. Getting a little bit scary. The Boston College is doing a really good job moving this football. Now I'm kind of terrified. Oh, not a good tackle. You got to wrap up. Why are we sucking at wrapping up? Tackle, people. Come on. Do I dial up a blitz? We change things here, get a little bit of a shakeup. 2nd and 2. Make some magic happen. Oh, it's great. It's a touchdown, Boston College. He rolled out and had a wide open guy. Okay, so they moved the football very easily on that drive. I don't know why it was so easy for them. Almost blocked it. Got kind of close. But we have 33 seconds. And we can be a quick strike offense at times. I'm going to let this bounce. We can be a quick strike offense at times. We used to be a quick strike offense with Amani Tolles. You just send him deep and throw it to him. Nowadays, it's a little bit different. We don't have a speed demon. We have guys that are fast. Nobody that's a true speed demon unless you count Sammy Allen Jr. down the sideline. And it's going to be a one-play touchdown. I guess I was wrong. We do have a speed demon. Sammy Allen Jr. The big dog. The heir apparent to the wide receiver crown. Amani Tolles takes off his crown and he anoints Sammy Allen Jr. as the king of the wide receivers, and he lives up to the name. One play, 75 yards, 9 seconds. I guess we do have a big play wide receiver and a one-play touchdown. All right. Not what I would have expected, but I'll take it. Absolutely. And now Boston College will come back with 24 seconds and see what they can do. What can they do? Hopefully nothing. Jamel Harris has been non-existent on that right side. Absolutely non-existent. He's just not been able to get past anybody. I'll cut him some slack against Carolina, but against BC, you should be able to beat their tackles more times than not. That'll be a throwaway from the quarterback, Castellanos, and we will go to 2nd and 10 with 14 seconds. They only have one timeout remaining. Will they try to get to field goal range? We'll see. They'll go to the flat, and he will stay in bounds. 10 seconds, 3rd and 1. I'm not going to bring a blitz. I feel like that's going to go bad for us again, like it did in the red zone. Oh, good knockdown, Javorce Lumpkin. And they'll punt it with 7 seconds. Why not just go for it? 4th and 1, you'll probably get it. I guess they don't want to risk giving us even better field position. So we'll just call fair catch here with 1 second left. I mean, you got to try, right? We got to try something. Just go deep and see what happens. Maybe nothing happens. But we got, 1 second, why not? High point, Allen Jr. Oh my God, he got destroyed. Probably shouldn't have put him in that situation, but he got absolutely whopped. My God, Deuce Washington, player of the game so far. What a crazy first half. Let's keep this momentum rolling, though. The ball just came out. Oh, my God. I wasn't commentating there because I didn't think that anything would happen, but we popped the football out at the start of the half. That was the very first kickoff of the half. We were sending the ball back to BC to start the second half, and they kick the football, or we pop the football out and recover it. I wasn't commentating. I didn't think anything was going to happen. What a crazy start to this game, or start to this half. We will turn the chew clock back on so we can eat some more clock of this game and hopefully get out of here with a big-time W very quickly. We'll see what happens here on 3rd and 9, though. We're not in that great of a spot. Got to throw that now. It's going to be caught by somebody. I couldn't see his name there. I don't remember who that was. It's caught by somebody. Who is that who caught that? Was it Leacock who caught that? I don't think it was Weeks. Weeks has hair. I think it might have been Leacock. I'm going to go underneath here. That's going to be caught. They're going to give me the first down. Ooh, baby. I did not think I got that. That's a huge first down catch from Allen Jr. The handoff is to Deuce Washington, and Deuce not going anywhere. Got maybe a yard. Maybe. This is probably a Deuce Washington out of the backfield type of catch here. Yeah, it is. We're going Deuce. Wide open. Walk-in touchdown. That's number 4 for Mr. Nobles. And he's thrown 2 of them to both of the running backs, Maurice Turner and now Deuce Washington. And we will go up 28-7. I mean, we forced the fumble on the kickoff. What do you want me to do? We are clinically destroying the number 18 team in the country. Are they a fraud? Fraud alert? Fraudulent. Fraudulent. They might not be the number 18 team in the country. Maybe we're the number 18 team in the country. I guess we'll have to find out after this game if we do get ranked. We have to. I mean, we beat... oh, that's got to be a pick. Nope, it's not. I was behind him. James Jr. with bad body positioning. Allows for the receiver to get in front of him. That is... It's got to be... if we win this game, it's got to be a ranking because we beat North Carolina. We got that win on our resume. We're already receiving votes. We received 11 votes to get into the top 25 after the North Carolina game. I would assume that beating a top 25 team would even get us even more votes, and then let alone, not even just the votes, get us actually into the top 25. So we'll see. But we still have to win the game. I'm not saying it's over by any means. Yes, it is 28-7, but this game, knowing me, is never over. So we got to play a little bit better. Or just continue to play as good as we have been playing. 3rd down and 2. Oh, he opened the middle. Thought we might have been able to stop him there. Do get a big hit on him, but he gets the 1st down and a ton more. Can we get a little bit of pressure on this quarterback? That's something I've been saying all episode, and it's true. We need to get pressure. I don't know why we can't. We've got good defensive ends. Oh, here it is. There's the pressure I was looking for. It's Moses. Franklin Moses parting the seas and getting the quarterback. That's big. I wish it would have been Jeremiah Buckley, but that's big. And he answered my prayers. I asked for a pressure on the quarterback, and we got it. And Castellanos will send that away. It's 3rd down and 20. I'd love another sack to push him probably out of field goal range. I don't know if that's exactly going to happen, but we can certainly try. Get to him. He's got too much time. 2-on-1. Intercepted. It's Bateman. And he will have the turnover that might seal this game. Emmanuel Bateman, I think a transfer? I don't think he was here last year. I don't remember. He could have been here last year and just didn't play as much. Whatever, a big-time interception regardless. And now we will chew away at all the time remaining. Snap it. Oh, no, you got to hold the block. If you hold the block, I get around the edge and I have a huge gain. Not even just a big gain, a huge gain. Unfortunately, he didn't hold the block. And Deuce will only get to the 8-yard line. That's tough. We didn't chew as near enough clock as I would have wanted to. Or we didn't even capitalize on it. Ooh, I was really hoping you'd rough me. I was really hoping you'd rough me up a little bit there. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Win the tackle battle. Good job. That was a dangerous little punt return there. Lorenzo Tomlinson, one of the experienced players on this defense. All right, let's go and pick him off again. For some reason, he threw into double coverage. I don't know why he did that. I like it. I wish he'd do it more. Can we please tackle on the first attempt? We never do it. We always have broken tackles on the first attempt. From the 17-yard line. Oh, I got shoved to the ground. There we go. That's a tackle on the first attempt. Good job, Galloway. I'm going to dial up a blitz. I know it's only 1st down. I'm going to dial up a blitz here, see what we can do. But I'm also going to bring pressure with Moses. And no, we didn't get the initial press. I mean, we had a guy like facing him down in the middle of the line there. I don't know why he didn't commit to it. Kind of weird, but we are winning 28-7. They have more passing yards than us, but we have by far more rushing yards than them. And we've held time of possession hostage, basically. We've controlled, I think we held the ball the entire 2nd quarter, did we not? I don't remember. Maybe not. 2nd and 5. It's a read option quarterback keep, and he's going to get blown. Not really. He doesn't get blown up. He just bounced off my hit stick, apparently. Whatever. 1st and goal from the 3. It'll be a run, and we were there to blow that up. Good job. Lost the 2 on the play. Jamelo Harris in the backfield. And you know what? I'm doing it again. Dial it up. Dial it up one more time. Here we go, baby. They're going to hand it off. He's got the edge. Touchdown, BC. Very frustrating. We should have had it. We should have locked it up. But they're still down heavily. They're still down 2 possessions. And if we can just have a better drive than we did against, or the last drive, we can take away most of this clock, which is what I wanted to do the last time when we got the pick. Pick. Oliver with the return. And he will give us really good field position. 25, that's solid. I'll take that. And let's just run the clock. Take it away. There's no need to get crazy here. No need to do anything insane. Just run the clock, get yards. That's already a better run than we had in the whole drive when we had to punt it. But that eats away at the clock. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be a big Brandon Blankenship game, but it is going to be a win regardless. It's going to be a big Deuce Washington, and it's been a big Caleb Nobles. It's been a big Caleb Nobles episode. Not just a big game. It's been a big Caleb Nobles episode. Who knows if Deshaun Wheeler would have been able to make those throws. What we do know is our man Caleb Nobles was able to make those throws. Ooh, we got the power back. This isn't really the type of play for a power back to run, a crack toss, but we're going to give it to him anyway. He gets the edge. Kendrick Mosley, 3rd and inches. Thought he might have been able to get that ball across, but he doesn't. We're under 3 minutes now in the game. Hand it off to Deuce Washington. He just runs right through people. He's already got 104 yards on 18 carries. He's been our workhorse today as we've given basically the day off to Mo Turner. He doesn't need to be in this game. Getting even more hurt, especially with the bye week. So, Javoris Lumpkin is tied for first with interceptions across the country. That's awesome. Unfortunately, he's not going to get any in this game because we're not going to, hopefully, give this ball back to BC. We might. Oh, they're calling timeouts now. You're going to call timeouts down 2 touchdowns when we're in the red zone? Come on. Just give it up. You know you're going to lose. So stop trying. Oh, Deuce squeezed through. He got skinny. Deuce Washington got skinny and gets through that gap, as small as it might have been, and he's able to get the first down to the 3. And Deuce, don't go in yet. I tried to pull him out so he wouldn't go in. You use the final timeout, and now we can go in. Or, I guess, if we get stopped, it's not the worst thing in the world either. But Deuce, okay, that's probably for the best. Oh, no, it's not. Deuce is hurt. That's not good at all. Deuce Washington hurt on the play. Kendrick Mosley will come in. Hopefully it's not severe. Mosley, the power back, shut down at the 1. We don't kick a field goal here. Are you kidding me? It's 28-7. Can't kick a field goal from the 1. Or 28-14, that's what it is. Kendrick Mosley walks in, touchdown, untouched. And that will be the ball game. And we're just going to, I didn't even see what his injury was, but we're just going to call for him to be out the rest of the game. Minute 33. Back up to a 3-possession lead with a minute 33 to go. There's absolutely no chance the number 18 team in the country can do anything. We'll send it away. And might be ranked. Might, in fact, be ranked for the first time in program history. Do it for the program. Minute 30. There's the throw. Please throw it to Javoris Lumpkin so I can get a 4th pick. Throw it his direction, please. He's one-on-one with the dude. We're pressing him up. Throw it to Javoris Lumpkin. I would love a 4th pick. They are going to throw it to him. Ah! Actually, it wasn't Lumpkin who was on that throw, or on that coverage. I don't know where Lumpkin's at, actually. Where is Lumpkin? There he is. He's right there. Okay. So he wasn't on that coverage. He wouldn't have got cooked. Actually, he probably would have. Oh, unbelievable check down. Having a little bit of a spaz there. It's okay. 57 seconds. What are you going to do here? You going to spike it? What are you doing? Oh, come on. Why are you spiking? Why are you spiking? You're down 3 touchdowns with under a minute to go. Why are you spiking the football? You're just wasting everybody's time. Oh, I really wanted a Jamel Harris sack there. I thought I was going to get it too. Thought I was going to get it. All right. Lumpkin is over on the edge. He's one-on-one in the slot. All right. Throw it to him and let him get a pick. No, that's not to him. It is an interception, though. It's Lorenzo Tomlinson, the other senior. So Lorenzo gets a pick, not Lumpkin. I'll take it either way. And we will QB kneel, and we will get out of here. 35-14. We beat a top 20 team in the country pretty handedly as well. And that's got to be our first ranking in program history. I mean, it's just got to be. Caleb Nobles played out of his mind. Deuce Washington played really, really well as the starter, even though he didn't start the game. He was the main back for most of it. Really, really important game. Hopefully we get some commitments after that. We could certainly use it to free up some hours. We got to show me a ranking. Show me the first ranking in school history. That's what I want to see. Show me the money. And we get locked out of John Carter, which I should have just taken those points off last week. We are an A- championship contender, though. We have a bye week. We do not have a ranking next to our name. How? I don't know. Terrence John has F playing style. He's one of the running backs we're trying to go after. That's not good. I know he's a gem bust, but he's pretty decent, right? Yeah, 88. I mean, he's a good player. I don't like that he's got a deal breaker. It's probably because he's seeing how awesome his play or how awesome our running backs have been. But Kendrick Mosley, I think, is a senior, and obviously Mo Turner's a senior. So I mean, there's gonna be some playtime for him. I don't know why he doesn't want to show up. Doesn't want to commit. We need to put a little bit more work on Dion Verrett, I think, or Verrett. So let's put some more hours on Dion Verrett. Let's take these away. Let's make it 25 for him, I think. Contact the friends and family. We could go with the sell, but we don't really have anything that lines up with him right now. We need to find out a little bit more about him. Let's take John Carter off. I should have just taken those points off. And Moses Lunt has playing style as an F. What's the playing style? Our playing style for wide receivers is not for a field general quarterback, for a wide receiver. Yards per game, yards per game, yards per game. So we have to throw the football a little bit more. We have to throw the football a little bit more if we want to get Moses Lunt back in the race. And Duke's scheduled a visit. That's not good. Yeah, this year's recruiting is going to be pretty tough. I will just say that right now. This year's recruiting is going to be pretty darn tough. We've jumped into first for Jamie Morey, which is huge. We just don't have any home games. All of our home games have happened early in the season. There's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. We've got some guys at risk of transferring, but it's just like, it's the backup quarterback, Madison. And we have been ranked for the first time. For the first time in program history, the Golden Broncos of Northern Ohio are ranked. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. We have some hours. How did we get hours freed up? Because Frederick Kennedy has committed to the school. The second one. Another 3-star, an athlete scrambler. He's got 90 throw power, 83 speed's not great, 89 acceleration. He might actually play somewhere else. I don't know if he's going to be a quarterback. He's 6'4", 183. He's a big dude. I don't know if he's going to be a quarterback, though. We'll have to find out. We are getting close on an actual quarterback, Muhammad Aladukin. Aladukin! 6'1". He's an actual quarterback. He's probably going to stay a quarterback if he commits here. But we have 60 hours. And we're looking pretty good on Malden. But some teams have scheduled visits. And I can't schedule visits unless I can schedule them. I can schedule them for the bye week. That's not going to do anything, is it? I don't think that does anything. I'll do it anyway. But I don't think bye weeks do anything. They certainly don't do as much as an actual game. But I'll schedule it anyway because there's no other way we can get a visit. We don't have any home games. Moses Lunt. Duke is making a real big push for Moses Lunt. And I can't put any hours in him because the deal breakers locked us out. So we might be losing out on the 4-star wide receiver Moses Lunt, which is kind of annoying. Oh, Tulsa's made a huge push for Markel Lloyd. I might have to just back off of that commitment. But George Blassingame, we are looking really solid on. I'm actually going to take away his 10 points and just go straight to contact friends and family. This is the guy that we absolutely want. This could be the next Amani Tolles. I mean, 95 speed. That could be the next Amani Tolles. George Blassingame. So definitely want to get him on campus. Get him in the team. And we got to get some of these guys. I can add another few points on Jamie Moore just to kind of keep Clemson at bay. But if we could get these 3 guys, that would boost our class up amazing. That's a 5-star, a 5-star, and a 4-star. That would be an amazing class if we could get them. And you know what? I'm just going to put them at the top of the class because they're going to be big-time focuses. So we're going to no longer have them at the bottom. We are going to put these guys front and center. so we can focus on them along with Molden. We're going to focus on these guys. Purvis can go down a little bit. We're still going to focus on Purvis, but these are the ones that we want to focus on pretty heavily. And we will see what happens. And Blasting Game, too. I want Blasting Game up there. All right, so that's the way that we do. But we do get a second commitment of the class. Frederick Kennedy. I don't know what he's going to play when he comes here, but he is in the class, and we have now officially been moved down because a lot of teams are actually getting commitments. But in terms of the MAC, we are still number 1, and we're 15th right now, but that won't last because we only have 2 3-stars. I'm assuming that if we do end up getting those 4 stars and 5 stars, we're going to be the only team in the MAC that has those, so that'll keep us at the top there. And it should get us into the top 10, top 15 again, I would hope. I don't know. I'd love to get a top 5 recruiting class, but it's going to be pretty tricky with no home games after this one, and then not a lot of hours in general. So that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a crazy couple games. Absolute crazy couple games. Do we have anybody in the Heisman Watch? Caleb Nobles? No. Nobody in the Heisman Watch. That's okay, though. That's okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watch. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.